times get loud and the truth gets twisted. One voice cuts through the noise, hard-hitting, controversial. But rooted in common sense, faith and values first. The Friday Verdict. The Friday Verdict. Old conversation, kingdom impact.
All right. Welcome to the Friday Verdict. I'm your host, Keith Weissong, and we are in a very special place. We're on my back deck. We decided it was beautiful out. Let's just go ahead on the back deck of my house and do the podcast today. So we're out in the beautiful sun and the heat and doing a special broadcast for you. And and today is Fun Friday. We're just going to have some fun with these topics. It's not so serious on some of them. A couple of them maybe a little bit more serious, but we're just going to have some fun. We're just going to throw a few topics at you. I think about 4 topics and just give you some food for thought on Friday, Fun Friday. All right. How's that? But we want to thank, first of all, my sponsor. We got Brassfield Body Shop out of downtown Dyersburg. If you need work done on the body of your car, the body of your truck, your vehicle needs some body work done, you need to get a hold of Brassfield's Body Shop. Been in business for over 54 years, family owned. Tim Brassfield will make sure you're taken care of. Just give them a call. Let them know what your needs are. They've got free estimates and 24-hour towing. So your best bet is to get a hold of Tim Brassfield in Brassfield's Body Shop and let them know you need their assistance, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. All right. Well, let's get into the broadcast today in our episode. Today's episode is just going to be Fun Friday Facts. Fun Friday Facts. All right, so let's have some fun. I'm from Indiana. Born and raised in the state of Indiana. I'm a Hoosier. I am a Hoosier through and through. All right. I was born a fan of Bob Knight and IU basketball. I mean, that Bob Knight was, they could have put his face on the license plate of Indiana and everybody would have been okay with it, man. He was it. I love that motion offense. Love the style, the hard-nosed, aggressive style when it comes to defense that Bob Knight taught. Big old Indiana University fan. Always have been. When it comes to basketball, I was it. I've gone to the games, been there, and I love basketball. So, I say all that to say this. Purdue. Now remember, Indiana and Purdue, they don't like each other. That's one of the biggest rivalries in all of sports. And those two are the same state. They hate each other. Okay, there's no love lost between Purdue and Indiana whatsoever. Well, Purdue just got him a new athletic director. His name is Tommy McClellan. Tommy McClellan came from Rice University. I don't know if it's black rice, southern rice, Mexican rice, white rice. I don't know what type of rice and beans. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he accomplished over at Rice, except he came from Rice. Purdue, a prestigious school, and okay, let's just be honest, it's a prestigious school. I mean, the engineering program, other program, they do really well. I mean, that's a good school. You go to Purdue University, you put that on your resume, it's impressive. I'll give you that. Purdue University. But you hire your athletic director from Rice? I mean, was it Slim Pickens? I'm just asking. And it's okay. Give a guy an opportunity to prove himself at that level. I mean, I'm sure that Tommy was thinking, man, I've hit the heyday. It is my heyday. It is Friday paycheck is what today is. The Friday verdict is I'm getting paid. I'm going to Purdue. He probably felt like he hit the jackpot. He hits the jackpot, and then he talks like a pothead, if you will. He makes a statement on his first news conference. He makes a statement when they're introducing him and all that. He makes a statement. He says, and I'm gonna read it. Quote, "We are here to win championships." That's good. That should be the first line of every athletic director. Doesn't matter if you're saying it when you're going to Rice in treats, Krispies, or if you're going to Purdue. But then it's that next statement that he shows how he's sniffed too much rice. He says, if you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana. What? You don't want to win championships, you go to Indiana. But if you want to win championships, come right here to Purdue. All right. Let's talk about that, Tommy. Tommy, what you should have said is this. I'm the new athletic director of Purdue University. My name's Tommy McClellan. I've been at Rice Krispies University for several years, but I'm moving up and I'm becoming your Raisin Bran. I'm becoming the Kellogg's, the Post of your school. I'm it. I'm the guy. I'm the dude. I know we haven't won a lot of championships in Purdue. I know our big brother in the state, Indiana University, has killed us in the amount of championships. I know they have just, destroyed us in championships. I know we haven't been able to measure up to them. But I'm here to change that. I'm here to change every bit of that, and we're going to have a bigger and brighter future than Indiana University. So if you want to win championships in our future and you want to settle the score, you come right here to Purdue University and you let Rice Krispies tell you how to win. He should have done something like that. But he gets up, says, if you want to win. Listen, Indiana University has won in their sports athletic department over 25 national championships. Remember last year's football? First time for Indiana football to be anything. Worst program in Division I when it comes to wins and losses. But yet they win the national. That's what NIL money does. They win. They win. What else? Basketball, 1940, 1953. And then you have Bob Knight 76, Bob Knight 81, and Bob Knight 87. Keith Smart fadeaway in the corner to win the national championship for Indiana University. I was watching. I screamed and yelled. Indiana wins. They have 5 in basketball, 1 in football. Soccer, 82, 83, 88, 98, 99, 2003, 2004, 2012. Swimming, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Okay? How about Purdue? Purdue has 3 in the history of their school. They have, the latest one is 2010, women's golf. So it's just women's golf. Okay. 1961, there's men's golf. 1999, women's basketball. So what's that tell me? It really tells me if you're a dude, you want to go to another school if you want to win a championship. Now, see, he could have led with that. Listen, I want all the dudes to start coming here because we're going to win. I know you haven't had a reason to come to Purdue to win championships, but I want all the men and all of our young men to come right here. We're changing things up at Purdue. We're no longer going to be squashed rice. We're going to be seasoned rice. That's what he should have done. And he gets up there, and now he's a buffoon in the sports world. Everybody's making fun of him because he makes such a ludicrous statement that you just can't make. You just can't say that. You have to frame it. And somebody should have looked at that speech and proofread it and said, dude, you can't say that. If he was talking off the cuff, which it looked like he was reading some of it or most of it, you just can't do that. Someone let him down. His wife let him down, honey. Will you stand at the dresser and tell me your speech and let me be able to okay it? Somebody should have helped this guy. If you want to win championships. But if you don't want to win championships, you go to Indiana. What a foolish statement. Time out, dude. You need to call a timeout. You should have called a timeout before you said that. Oh, my gosh. All right. I could go on and on because I'm a big IU fan. Love Indiana basketball. Always have loved Indiana basketball. Big IU fan. I've got all types of memorabilia with IU on it. Not in football, though. Having pastored in South Bend, Indiana area, I am an Irish fan. We may be adding a national championship to ours this year in football. Just saying. Let's see. What else? Oh, that's another one. How about this lady who was complaining about ICE? ICE is killing people. ICE is coming into our cities, and they're killing our kids, and they're killing our parents, they're killing people. And she's crying. First of all, I've always said this: if you don't do something illegal, then you don't have to worry about it. I don't understand these people that do commit crimes and then they say, oh, the punishment doesn't fit the crime. Well, there wouldn't be any punishment at all if you didn't commit a crime. Anyway, she's saying ICE, ICE, ICE. Bad ICE, bad ICE. I don't know if she's talking about chopped ice. I don't know if she's talking about cubicle, big old cubes of ice. I don't know if she's talking about cold ice. I don't know what type of ice she's talking about. I don't know if she's sniffing ice. I don't know what she's talking about. But I do like Joe Rogan. I don't listen to Joe Rogan. He's a little bit, his mouth's a little bit too much for me. But I did catch this statement. He said, he asked the question, who's killed more people than ICE? And he said, transgenders. That's the facts. Look at the school shootings, workplace shootings. Look at the shootings and even those that have tried to kill and assassinate the president. I mean, you're looking at these, Charlie Kirk. You can look and see there's some connection, or that person is transgender. Because first of all, transgender either has to be a mental illness or demon possession. It's one or the other. Okay? You can't just be a man and decide, I just want to be a woman. No, that's just not the way it goes. He's the one that decides that, and then you go with what he decides because he knows better than you do. He knows better than I do. He knows better. But if you want to do that, go right ahead. You're taking, you're rolling the dice, I guess, with eternity. But then for you to turn around and make our kid, want to get sex changes for our kids, what's wrong with you? That's a different level of evil. Different level of evil. Different level of evil. Anyway, we're having fun today. We're not going to get into all this other stuff. But I'm just saying, what a statement for, they're killing so many of our people. No. ICE isn't killing a ton of your people, but transgenders are. Transgenders killing people. Let's make sure that we don't allow our biases to cause us to be blind to the truth. That's a good statement. Good statement. Good statement. So many people are blinded by their bias. I think this woman's blinded by her bias. She needs to go have some Rice Krispie treats. Maybe that'll help her think better. Or, she can get some just rice cereal. Who likes rice cereal? Just rice cereal? Ugh. I don't like rice cereal. I don't want rice. I don't want rice. No. I want Frosted Flakes. That's a real man cereal. If you want some cold cereal, it's not rice cereal. Gotta put something on there, sugar, to make that thing taste better. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. How about, what else we want to talk about? Oh, this one's tough. I'm sorry, we got to bring down the fun for a second. Duke Law, you are under investigation. I'm sorry, Duke Law. I guess you've won so many national championships, you figure you can be racist and it'd be okay because you won national championships in basketball. Duke Law, you look at their applicants to get into Duke Law, and they have rejected whites and Asians 3.5 times more than any other race. Oh boy, that's pretty racist sounding to me. So what you're saying is we want to make the law field, arena, we want our lawyers to be weak, not very good, because we don't want the smart people in law. We want to help criminals stay criminals because we don't want any smart people, because we want to decide based upon the color of your skin. Even Martin Luther King said, I don't want to be judged by the color of my skin, by the content of my character. Why can't we get that through our thick skulls, no matter what our color is? But they're rejecting whites. I guess they don't like white rice. Guess they don't like Asian rice. I don't know. But I'm just saying, you cannot do it like that. You get funding. You have requirements. There's laws you can't break. Don't break any laws. ICE may come in. Oh, it's killing our people. No. Duke. I'm sure UNC should be plastering that everywhere, right? UNC saying, yeah, you want to win championships? Come to UNC. You want to win championships? Come to UNC. If you don't want to win a championship, go to Duke. I'm just saying, we're having fun today, right? Just having fun. I'm just having fun Friday. Fun Friday. Fun Friday. All right. Let's get to our last one. Oh, this is a good one. Coca-Cola. I guess you need to put a little rice in your Coca-Cola. I don't know. Coca-Cola has done it again. They are making a buffoon out of themselves. I hope people will just absolutely stay away from their product. I hope that there is a shunning of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Why? Why this time? Not because you had some... That will be nice. Anyway, they have this national campaign. You can go on their website. Step number 1, select your flavor or your brand. You want Diet Coke? You want Coke. You want rice and Coke? You want zero Coke? You want zero? I mean, whatever it is, whatever brand. You choose your flavor. Okay, number 1, choose your brand, choose your flavor. Number 2, select the special occasion or theme that you want these personalized for. It's the personalized campaign. Personalized, whatever you want it for. Select it, okay? And then number 3, you personalize your can with the name or the phrase that you want on your can that you can order for like $10. You can do it for like $10. It's pricey, but they're going to do it. It's a national campaign. National campaign for Coke. And what do we see? You can't personalize your theme and put white pride on there. They reject white pride. Boom, you put it on there, they rejection. They tell you why they rejected white pride. You can't put white pride. And I don't know why somebody would want to put white pride on there. I just think that's controversial. But oh, wait a minute. You can put black pride, Asian pride, and gay pride. I guess the Asians, man, they're thinking, woo, we're glad they're not doing that like they did at Duke and not letting us go into law school. At least maybe Coca-Cola let us have a drink. I don't know. But I am saying, without a doubt, Coca-Cola says you can't put white pride on your can, but you can put black pride, you can put gay pride, and you can put Asian pride. What do you have against white people? Coca-Cola, what do you have? You're in the United States of America, which nationally speaking, we are more of a white. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think you put a little bit too much Mexican rice instead of white rice in your Coke. That's what I'm saying. But let's still go on with that. They won't let you put the theme, Jesus is Lord, on there. They won't let you do it. But you can put Allah is Lord. You see the pattern? You see what's going on with Coke? They won't let you put Jesus as king. But you can put Satan as king and you can put Muhammad as king. What are you doing? So you don't like white Christians. Oh, I see the connection now. Coca-Cola is anti-white Christians. That's a sign of the time, if you will. You don't like white Christians, Coca-Cola. That is the majority of the people in this country. Nope, you don't like white Christians. Now, you don't like white people, and you don't like Christians. Either way, you don't like whites or Christians. Matter of fact, you don't like President Trump because you can't put President Trump on it either. What's wrong with POTUS? I'm sure, I don't know if I haven't tried it. Maybe somebody can try Joe Biden or Obama, Hussein Obama. Well, maybe try that. I don't know. But they won't let you put President Trump on there. They won't let you put the slogan, I love Jesus. What's wrong, Coke? What are you doing? What are you doing, Coca-Cola? And then they won't let you put God bless America. What is wrong with Coca-Cola? The leaders, they didn't learn anything from their last debacle with their marketing. They didn't learn anything. Didn't learn anything at all from the last one. I say you boycott them again. You don't patronize. You just don't go in and buy their stuff. You just don't. Just stay away from it. Go to Pepsi. Just go to Pepsi. Pepsi doesn't put rice in their drinks. They don't. They don't put rice in it. They don't. They may put ice in there just so it stays cool, but the ice that Coke puts in there is just not good ice. It's terrible tasting ice. Must be ice from well water, I guess. I don't know. Not good. Not good, Coca-Cola. What is wrong with you? I guess you're just on too much Coke instead of Coca-Cola. I don't know. That's a bad decision. And I find it offensive that you can praise another God that isn't God, and then we just want to give recognition to our God, Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, and you won't let us do it as part of your national campaign. But you can talk about a God that raped little girls. Remember Muhammad married a 6-year-old girl. Married her. I think she was like 9 before he consummated it. Oh, bravo, Muhammad. Man, let's put your name on the wall of fame. Coca-Cola cans. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. All right. That's really all I have today. I know it's not 30 minutes. I know it's not, but it's Friday. Everybody wants a short Friday. You don't want a long Friday. You want a short Friday. And then you want Friday to last long after work is over. Well, we're making it short for you today. And we're going to hope that your weekend is great. And if you want to go somewhere and praise Jesus, who's King and who is Lord, and you're in the West Tennessee area that come to the Lighthouse First Assembly in New Bern, we praise Jesus. We praise Jesus. We don't praise Allah, Muhammad. No, we praise Jesus. Come and join us. We'd love to have you. Or find one. Just find a good place. And a Saturday, if you just want to have some fun, go get you some Pepsi. Play some cornhole. Eat some Frosted Flakes. Raisin Bran is good too. Just stay away from rice. Want to stay away from rice because if you want to be a champion, you want to be a champion? Want to be a champion? All right, I'm done. I hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Today's just Fun Friday. The Friday verdict is out. Who's guilty? All the idiots that make stupid statements like Tommy. Or the lady that's, ice, bad ice. Duke University, you're guilty. You're guilty, Duke. You're guilty. Coca-Cola, you're guilty. You know who's not guilty? I'll tell you who's not guilty. Jesus. He's not guilty. You know who else he's not guilty? Pepsi. I don't think Pepsi's done anything stupid lately. I'll have to check. I don't think so. Raisin Bran, you're still doing good. I'm just having fun, but there's some facts for you to chew on over your weekend. Trust everyone's had a good start to the school season. Kids, be safe. Remember, Jesus is Lord. He likes ice in his Pepsi. I want to thank my other sponsor, Elite Auto Service, Union City, Tennessee. If you need work done under that hood, I tell you, here's what you do. You go to Brassfields for around the car, and you go to Elite Auto Service under the hood of that car. You need either one. Go to Elite Auto Service. Anything you need done mechanically on that car, you get a hold of them. Chris Robertson has been the owner there for 2 years. That business has been around there for 2 years, but he's been in the industry for 30. He's a fair man. He's an honest man. I take my car there. He's done me well, done me right. I consider him a friend. He's a good man. Go to Elite Auto Service. If you need tires, he'll take care of putting tires on your car too. Elite Auto Service. And let them know, Brassfields or Elite Auto Service, let them know that the Friday verdict sent you, and let them know that you want to be a champion. You want to be a champion. Because champions don't go to their competitors. If you want to win a championship, you go to Brassfields and you go to Elite Auto Service. Yeah, if you want to be a champion, go there. Just saying. Have a good Friday. And remember, until we meet again, do not be a wackadoodle.